What's going on, guys? Doomwake here, and we are back with some more Tarkir standard content. And today, I have a surprise for you. Crickets? Nothing? Anything? In the comments, maybe? So, the whole concept from this deck came from me playing with the Temur Dragonhawk deck, because I was playing with Temur Battlecrier and Outcaster Trailblazer. And the synergy between these two cards was just extremely powerful. And I wanted to try to see if we could incorporate this into a slightly bigger shell, right? The Dragonhawk deck effectively stops the curve at 5. But why do we need to stop the curve at 5? Why can't we just go all the way up to Craterhoof Behemoth and live our dream, all right? So the idea here is Battlecrier says, during your turn, it's a 3-mana 4/3, and during your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each 4-power creature you control. Notably, they stack. So if you have 2 Battlecriers in play, your spells cost 4 less, because they each discount by 2. But where it gets really powerful, even if you only have 1 Battlecrier, is the combination with Trailblazer. Trailblazer is 3 mana for a 4/2. When it enters, you add a mana of any color, and then whenever another 4-power enters, you draw a card. So if you're discounting or just plotting the Trailblazer, say for example, let's just use this as an example, right? Turn 3, or even turn 2, you play Battlecrier, right? The next turn, I guess you could even plot the Trailblazer first, but let's just say you cast Battlecrier, right? Next turn, your Trailblazer only costs 2 mana because you already have a 4-power creature in play. So you're spending 2 mana. You're getting 1 back because the Trailblazer makes a mana when it comes into play. So you've only effectively spent 1 mana for a Trailblazer, and you now have a mana floating. Then you now have 2 4-power creatures in play. So now your 5 mana cards only cost 3 mana, and you still have that 1 mana left over from the Trailblazer. If you happen to have a second Trailblazer, then that 1 mana can be invested into the Trailblazer, which then draws you a card and makes a mana back. So you kind of see how you can really just chain all of these together in this really crazy way if you draw multiple Trailblazers. But again, even if you only draw 1 of each, your stuff is still costing 2 less mana. So you're spending 3 for a Terror of the Peaks that's drawing a card, 3 for an Overlord also drawing a card, and you get to the spot where you have enough stuff in play where you're just casting Craterhoof Behemoth for 4 or 5 mana. And that is probably going to kill them, because if your Craterhoof is discounted, you have a lot of stuff in play. Now, as the traditional big mana ramp payoff, Smuggler Surprise, this one also very good with Trailblazer because you're getting the full discount. So your Surprise is normally costing, 7 mana to do all the 2 first modes plus the 1 mana investment. If you have a Battlecrier or Trailblazer, that's only 5 mana. That's your 5 mana plays are usually Terror of the Peaks and whatnot, and now you're getting a discount on this. And then we still have the Terror of the Peaks plus Calamity, where if you put these 2 into play, it's just lethal on the spot because you use the Terror to saddle the Calamity, attack, make a bunch of copies of Terror. They take a lot of damage. But you can also put Calamity and Craterhoof Behemoth into play. And you can imagine if you're attacking and you're making copies of Craterhoof Behemoth twice, yeah, they're probably going to take lethal damage that turn. And then the rest of the deck is just a lot of ramps. So 4 Llanowar Elves, 2 Tender Wildguide, and 2 Hauntwoods. I wanted to play more Hauntwoods, but I didn't really know what else to cut. The cool thing with Hauntwoods is the impending also gets discounted by Battlecrier, so you can impend this for 2 mana, which that's really cool. And then you have some Dragonfires, some Torches for kill spells against the mono-red decks, and then just all of the big boom booms. Not sure if this is the best split of large creatures at the top end, but the reason I wanted to play more Red Overlords is it is a 4 mana interactive piece, or even maybe a 2 mana interactive piece. The Overlord plus Battlecrier interaction is really sweet, so I wanted to lean it a little bit towards that. Mana base, nothing fantastic. We're only very, very lightly splashing blue, so we don't need to play a ton of blue sources. So it's mostly red-green lands. The blue lands, we only have 4 Sanctum, a Coast, 2 Shivan Reef, and then 3 Fabled Passage and 1 Island. And then I wanted to try to see if we could make sure to have as many untapped green sources as possible. This is 15, which I think is a good number for Elf. And then also make sure you have enough untapped red for Torch. And then as far as the sideboard is concerned, we got some Pyroclasms for red, Heritage Reclamation, another new card spotted. This one is basically a disenchant or exile a card from a graveyard. So unlike Destroy Evil, it doesn't kill large creatures, but importantly, very importantly in this metagame, it can hit artifacts, and there is a lot of Corey Steel Cutter going around. 3 Baloth for Pixie, 2 Ghost Vacuum for Oculus, 3 Negate for Domain, 2 Tear Asunder for Domain, and then Anissa for Domain as well. So pretty standard stuff in the sideboard, nothing too fancy going on there. But yeah, I really just wanted to showcase the interaction and highlight how busted Battlecrier with Trailblazer is. If you open these two cards, really good things are going to happen, assuming they don't kill one of them. But they would never do that, right? Anyways, that's enough of me yapping. I will see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. Do people play different decks? Like, I'm just asking for a friend. Are there other decks that exist in Mythic? In the top, like, 500 Mythic players? Or are they just all playing mono red? I'm beginning to think they're just all playing mono red. Oh, wait, you're telling me you're playing a green card? How daring. Green card spotted? I repeat, green card spotted? It's a fake green card. How is not everybody just slamming the no right now? These are the freest points you'll ever get on this stream. We're 0% to win this game. They even have the mice avatar. Like, come on, man. Tell me you like mice without telling me you like mice. I'm not blocking, man. I don't know what you want from me. 0 chance I'm blocking. Get out of here. Just leave this fucker alone, okay? Don't kill him. You ain't gotta worry about the Battlecrier. He's just a little orc ranger he's just doing his job, you know? He's having a good time, he's hanging out. You ain't gotta worry about him. He is of little importance. Around the world, around... I can't kill this Heartfire hero, can I? Do I have to? Maybe I have to. Yeah, I think I have to. Yes, Battlecrier does reduce the cost of Smuggler. That was kind of the synergy that we're trying to play towards. I mean, I guess I don't attack, but I'm probably not blocking. No, I think if they had Strike, they would have killed the Battlecrier main phase. Well, that's lovely. Okay, so I guess we're dead. That was good. It was a good time. Yeah. This is what I get for trying to play non-mono red decks, huh? Whatever, you don't have a spell in your hand. No chance you have a spell in your hand. 0% chance. Okay, dude. Around the world, around the world, around the world, I know, look, I know you don't want me to cut the hoofs, but this is not the hoof matchup. Let me tell you that. Definitely not the hoof matchup. Hand's good. I am brilliant. I'm glad that you noticed. Does anybody happen to know the lyrics to the song? I'm trying to figure out what they're saying, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Around the world? Nah, it's got to be something. It's got to be something more convoluted than that. You'd go turn 2 blot. Bold of you to assume that I would ever untap with an elf against the red deck. I also would go turn 2 blot, for what it's worth. If I had the option. Yeah, nice kill spells, bozo. Aha! They use their mana anyways. Okay, they will simply tap out this turn, and definitely will not have another kill spell for my Trailblazer. Oh, I like this. See, now he's cooking. Now he... Oh, holy shit. Okay, thinking. Given the fact that... Oh, man, this is tough, right? No, it's not tough, because this makes blue mana. Yeah, we go Battlecry here for sure. So, make blue. Cast this. I think I don't cast main phase, right? Yeah, we don't cast main phase, I think. Just pass. Because we can block, and then if they cast their rage, then we can torch. Do I have the mice deck and paper? I do. I own mice and pixie. Likely gonna end up playing one of those 2 decks in the RCs. Like, I want to play something new, but these decks just, I don't know, man, they just can't cut it. I'm not trying to be like a, day 2 Debbie Downer, but it's really fucking hard to beat to beat Red and Pixie, man. It's really tough. It's really difficult. What do you think of bringing Dimir Tempo to the RC? Probably okay. Which one do I want to torch? I guess this one. Around the world. I'll take my 10 for 1. And by that, I mean it's kind of only a 1 for 1. Sure. I accept. I have 1 card in hand? We can do this. We can definitely do this. Go back up to 20. Pass the turn. Draw a brick. Draw a brick. Draw a brick. Any bumpers? I guess it's safer to block the Manifold Mouse. What if I just block nothing? Is that psychotic? Oh, God. Just take 8? You know what? Fuck it. I'm taking 8. How about that? How about I just take 8, huh? How about that? Oh, I know. I know you drew it. I knew you drew it. There's nothing I could do about it, but I knew you drew it, because why wouldn't you? God. So frustrating. Oh my God. Like, what? I sincerely don't know what I'm supposed to do. So this would 4, 5, 6. How much do you cost? 6 minus 2 is 4, so I'm 1 short. Yeah, I could just smugglers to try and hit lands, I guess. Probably have to, right? All right, well, I mean, I guess we hit lands. Go to 4. Go, I guess. I don't know, man. You didn't draw the third rage, did you? If they drew third rage, I'm ending stream. I'm done. I think I might just be dead on board anyways. Yeah. I figured it out. They have gone to the combat phase. This does technically keep me alive. I mean, I don't really have any outs, but... I'm dead. I am dead. Begging you. Do. Okay. He's kind of cooking. I think I saved the Trailblazer for next turn, because if I save... Yeah. Well... Because, like, what am I doing this turn? Just doing this plus impend this? That sounds bad. I'm just going to save the Overlord for next turn. Voice OG, thank you for the 57-month resub. Welcome back, Voice. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the sub. See, now he's cooking. Yeah, for the record, Bargain can only let you sacrifice artifacts, enchantments, or tokens. So we can just sack a random creature that turn. Yo, hear me out. Check this out. No, come back! You fucking... Come on, man! Let me cast my goddamn spells! Fucking rude, man. I've been sitting here for the past 3 hours getting completely rinsed by mono red, and I finally have one good draw, and I can't even get my fucking triggers out of this. What is the point of living? You know, seriously. What is the point? Come on, man. Jesus Christ. So mad. I'm actually offended. I don't even know how many, like... I guess we can do... I don't know, like one of these... I guess? They weren't even dead that turn. I just wanted to draw like 6 cards and deal them 12 damage. What's the big deal? After I've been in red hell for the past 3 hours, just give me one thing, man. I just want one thing. You could have double torched the creature and pray no burn spell. It was a 5/5. Torch only deals 2. They did inflict maximum psychic damage, so I guess I'll give him that. It had 3 damage. I drew the torch the tower for the turn. The turn that I blocked, I only had 1 torch in hand, and I drew the second torch the next turn. All right, how do we sequence this? 2, 3. So I think we go Trailblazer, add a green, cast Battlecrier, and then impend Overlord. Yeah, impend Overlord. Maybe I'm supposed to save the Overlord. Because now, like, this kind of sucks if they just kill my Battlecrier, right? Which they're probably going to do. Awaken the Honor Dead. Oh, not respecting the Battlecrier, huh? Interesting. Are they dead? Oh, they are just dead, right? That's good. Just kill them? Okay. I guess I will, if you insist. They're just gonna scoop, though. They're not gonna let me do the thing. Yeah, see? God damn it. Dude, Sasquatch Daddy Senpai is definitely the username of somebody who has been playing Mono Red for the last 15 years of their life. 100%. I can't keep this in the play. This Craterhoof just, like, keep showing up at the wrong fucking time, man. Get out of here. Oh, Dragon Enjoyer? Ayo. That is a good point. If they were playing Mono Red, they wouldn't be at 94. Dude, stop! Stop showing up! Get out of here, you fucking piece of shit. This is what I get for putting Craterhoof in my deck, man. Puts it on the bottom, shuffles his library, immediately draws the Craterhoof. Like, dude, we gotta have a talk, man. We gotta have a talk. True. He is a piece of shit. Look at this thing. He's so big. Like, you can't take him around anywhere. Glacier Wood Siege. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target player mills 4 cards. Huh? Alright, well, I guess we're milling. Mill. 4 mana Tear of the Peaks, by the way. We can almost cast Hoof. That's not the name of a Mono Red player. Really? I don't know, man. Sasquatch Daddy Senpai. This kind of sounds like Mono Red to me. Okay. Well, Sasquatch is not having a good time. Of the tiger. Bear. You think he goes by Daddy Senpai? Do you think they go by Daddy Senpai or Sasquatch? Look, not every Joe is the same. Not every Joe is bad, okay? Who's Joe? Joe Mama. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that I didn't do that. That was kind of fucked up. I'm sorry. Every day is a new day. Should hold up negate, I guess. I mean, I'm just gonna cast this Nissa. Oof, oof. So I trust in love. Masahawk. I do kind of feel alive right now. Is Nissa better than Vivian? Yes, I think so. It kills really quickly. That's kind of the nice thing. I like the fact that Nissa kills very quickly, and it's a huge ramp payoff. Like, casting this on 7 mana is absurd, and we have a lot of ramp between Elf, Trailblazer, you know, Overlord, stuff like that. I feel so alive for the very first time. I guess I can't cast any spells, so I guess go. Ooh, Nissa with Trailblazer? That's kind of hot. I didn't think about that. Sure. No. No. I would like that to not happen. Now that I know you, I can never turn my back away. Don't concede, Sasquatch, okay? Dude. Bro. Clefler PSU. Well, they're diamond, so they're clearly not mono red. Because if you're playing mono red, it's just a free ride up until the top, so we can keep this hand. Patrick gifting a sub to Sasquatch Daddy. Let's go. Thank you for the gift, Patrick. Sasquatch, now officially a subscriber of twitch.tv/streamwake. Welcome home, Sasquatch. Welcome home, Dad. No, I needed that elf. Excuse me. Do you think that's the real Senpai Daddy Sasquatch? Or do you think that is an imposter? To get a sub, I just need to lose to the streamer. And have a really funny name like Daddy Sasquatch. Oh, they didn't kill my elf? Huh? Did they forgore? I think they forgore. No, I know, but I think they forgot that you need to discard a spell for this. Or they just have all lands in hand, I guess. Overlord. Okay, let's go Battlecrier. Make Reg. And then we go here. And then here, I think. Kill Tursa. It's a good turn. It's definitely not a bad turn. Dude, this whole Battlecrier Trailblazer shit, oh my god, it's so good. I wonder if there's a better shell that we can play with Battlecrier and Trailblazer. But god, these cards work so well together, it's kind of crazy. It's just like, you're drawing cards, you're making mana off Trailblazer, you're casting free spells, like it kind of just does everything, you know? So good. Wait, 8 mana. Oh, I'm 1 short. Right. I thought I needed 1 more mana. Well, awkward. I guess I will not be casting my spell this turn. Oops. Yeah, the Temur Hawk list was good. We can maybe spend some more time on that one. But the mana was a little shaky in that because you're trying to cast like Elf and Battlecrier on 2 and double red, so you know, I mean, I guess the mana is the same in this deck. You have as many double red cards as you did in the other version. But I agree, like, that was definitely a good home for it. Definitely like the Hawk deck. right, now we can cook. Wait, hold on. Can I play Terror first? No, because it's 3 mana and I get a 1 mana discount. So no, I can't do that. Huh. Well, I guess I should have just cast the Terror then, huh? Awkward. Oops. Well, I guess you can go. Yeah, your turn. Not my best maneuver. I'll be honest with you. Not my best maneuver. 5 mana Grizzly Salvage. Hey! I put a Terror of the Peaks onto the battlefield, okay? Don't forget. All right, surely we draw the Calamity this turn. Can you reduce the cost of hybrid 2 colorless and 1 mana cards? Yes. I'm assuming you're asking with Battlecrier. The answer is yes. I draw 1 card, please. Oh, I also deal 4. Deal 4 here. Okay, that's not doing that much. Hit you with one of these. Hit you with one of these. Dude, Offspring for 1 mana. And then I can deal 3 to the FOMO. This is kind of hot. Your spells cost 8 less. They do cost a lot less mana. Dude, double... I kind of forgot that Battlecrier stacked. Okay, this card's kind of fucked up, isn't it? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. I guess if I had to pick one, probably the mono black one, but Ugin is just not a good card in Standard, I don't think. Obviously, it's powerful in older formats when you have access to both, like, the thing about Ugin, and the reason it's so powerful in the older formats, is not because of the card itself. It's just the fact that you can accelerate into it so fast. You know, like, if you didn't have Tron lands or Eldrazi Temple, or I guess not Temple, but Ugin's Labyrinth, if you didn't have that stuff, like, that card wouldn't be very good in Modern, you know? Command too, like it's kind of the all surrounding parts, but if you're just trying to tap 7 mana for that thing and don't have any like free spells to cast off of it, it's just not that good. Yeah, good on turn 3, not great on turn 5 or 6, or 7 for that matter. How do I do this? I mean, I guess I can just go Trailblazer into Battlecrier, but if I Battlecrier first, I have 1 mana left over. It just doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, so we just hardcast here. Make green. I guess maybe it was worth plotting the Trailblazer at that turn because I don't have double red for either Terror or Calamity. That's kind of awkward. It is also kind of nice that Trailblazer fixes your mana. So going back to the conversation we were having earlier about the mana being awkward, Trailblazer giving you the 2nd red source to help cast your double red cards. That is nice. Oh, I can just cast Surprise, right? Yeah, just do this. That's good. Anyways, kill you. Okay. Oh, boy. This is nice. It's like I said, really good when you don't play against mono red. Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you all being here. Tons and tons of support on the channel. Thank you all so much. If you guys enjoyed the content, please consider following the stream. Drop a Prime sub, drop a gifted sub if you want to help support the content. Thank you for all the resubs. I hope I see you guys tomorrow for another lovely long stream. And it was a good one. It was a good time. Had a lot of fun. Bye-bye. I'll miss you. Not really. Just kidding.